Well, hello there, all you strange and interesting creatures of the internet. Welcome back to the All Seasons on F1 2017. And as you can see, we are currently in the lead of this championship. 8 points clear from Sir Lulu of Lucelot. Fantastic. Let's have a look at the laptop and see how we're doing. Well, we're leading our rivalry against our own teammate, Daniel Ricciardo, the honey badger himself. And you can also see we are third from the top in the development. And our first engine is starting to look a little bit warm. It's okay, we only use that for practice. Okay then, it's time to move on to the next Grand Prix.
Today's qualifying session is about to start here at the Circuit de Barcelona Catalonia, and what a cracker of a session we're expecting it to be.
So here we are at Spain, yes, the home of Carmen Jorda. Anyway, so the Hooksters, he's not too bad at Spain, he's sort of average, has to be said. He's not very good, but he's not very bad either, so I don't know what we're going to expect in this race. We will find out. But anyway, we are 8 points clear at the moment from Sir Lulu, so we should be okay if we can just manage to get a podium in this race. Anyway, out to qualify we go. Ocon's currently on pole position, and we end up in third place at the moment, 1.6 seconds behind the leaders. We accelerate forward now. We're almost at the end of qualifying. You can see we've dropped down to 9th position at the moment, and oh no, we've got problems with the gearbox. Yes, you can see 74% wear on the gearbox. And I think we were starting to lose a few gears there. Well, I think we definitely have, because our delta time is almost 3 seconds up. And yes, there's definitely something wrong with the gearbox here. So we're not going to improve on our time. So it's 10th position at the moment as we're about to cross the line and finish qualifying. We're down to 11th place now. We are definitely not going to improve on our delta because we're now 8 seconds behind. So the gearbox is definitely acting up. And we've still got this round and of course Monaco to go, but we cross the line. Is it going to be 11th or worse? It's going to be, oh my god, 15th position for the race. 15th bloody place. Unbelievable. But we definitely had some gearbox issues there. And Daniel Ricciardo, the honey badger, finished in 5th place for the race. So we are still leading our rivalry, and our reputation, our team approval has actually gone down a little bit. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Hello, I just wanted to pass on the team's expectations for this race. Good luck.
But it's okay, because MZ has perked me up. We've got to finish the race in 8th and beat our teammate and place 7th still in the championship. Okay then, let's move on to the Spanish Grand Prix.
What does the Spanish Grand Prix have in store for us today, I wonder? I hope we see some tight wheel-to-wheel action down the main straight, circa Mansell and Senna way back in '91. Or maybe we'll have a more strategic race here on a track where overtaking can be difficult.
So here's those final grid placings. First place went to Sebastian Vettel. Second place for Sir Lulu. In third position in the race, it goes to Kimi Raikkonen. Fourth place for Valtteri Bottas. Fifth position goes to Daniel Ricciardo. Sixth for Sergio Perez. Seventh for Esteban Ocon. Eighth for Carlos Sainz. Ninth for Fernando Alonso. 10th for Nico Hulkenberg. 11th for Romain Grosjean. 12th for Daniel Kvyat. 13th for the Hookster. 14th for Lance Stroll. 15th for Stoffel Van Doon. 16th for Felipe Massa. 17th for Marcus Ericsson. 18th for Pascal Wehrlein. And in 19th place, it's Kevin Magnussen with a penalty. And Johnny Off Palmer brings up the rear in 20th position. Okay, it's time once again for the 5 laps to go out on the Season's career mode, and we say go, 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 and it's away he goes actually from 13th position on the grid. We've got Daniel Kvyat in the Tory Ross just off to the right hand side. We've got Grosjean directly in front of us. Look at this, they're 4 abreast going into turn 1, 4 abreast. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? The Hookster dives down the inside, and I think he's going to do one of his customary dive bomb manoeuvres. Yes, he does. Bloody hell, up into 7th place already though. That was a fantastic start there for the Hookster. He's now up into 7th place. He's got Carlos Sainz behind us, but in front of us we have Sergio Perez, who's going a little bit slow in that false India. We just stormed straight past him, straight into 6th position now for the Hookster. Still on the first lap of the race, we've got Daniel Ricciardo, the honey badger. Look at them, they're all fighting ahead, and this is just the opportunity the Hookster needs. He's like a shark, just smelling the blood and going in for the kill against these cars in front of us. We've got the Red Bull of Ricciardo. He's got Bottas in front of him, and in front of him he's got one of the Ferraris. I do believe that is that Raikkonen. I think it may be Raikkonen. Anyway, let's have a look and see what happens as we're about to go to the next turn. Is the Hookster going to do a dive bomb on Daniel Ricciardo? The answer to that is yes, he bloody well does. Sneaks down the inside. Does he get through? Yes, he does. Up into 5th position now. Valtteri Bottas is our next target in the Mercedes car. That is indeed Kimi Raikkonen ahead in the Ferrari. Oh my god. This is almost the end of lap 1, and my excitement meter has almost reached 12. Yes, almost reached 12 now, as we just go through this very, very complicated chicane at the end of the Spanish circuit. Yes, the sun is shining, as you can see. There are no clouds in the sky as Sebastian Vettel puts in a fastest lap, and all the crowds are in the grandstands, and I'm sure Carmen Jordan is out there as well, cheering on the hookster, because she just loves a bit of hooky. She just loves a bit of hooky. Yes, she does indeed. Oh God. Anyway, so we continue on. Still chasing Valtteri Bottas. We have got past our teammate though, Daniel Ricciardo, which is good for team bragging rights. We have 7% of wear on our tyres at the moment, but look at that gearbox, 75% wear now on the gearbox. I think we may have problems during this race for our gearbox. And Daniel Ricciardo is right up our derriere now, right up our derriere, trying to get past. We're not making much progress on trying to catch Bottas, it has to be said, so I'm not quite sure whether the gearbox is already starting to fail. It seems to be going through the gears okay at the moment, so we're going to continue on now as we go underneath the Fly Emirates sign, and you can see the gorgeous Spanish circuit, and we're still trying to catch the cars in front. Valtteri Bottas in that Mercedes. What a beautiful view from the camera there for our car. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you very much for that, Codemasters. We do appreciate those beautiful camera views. Yes. Anyway, this is almost the end of lap 2 now. Once again, going through the very, very complicated last section of this circuit. You go left, you go right, and then you go left, or is it right again? I'm not quite sure. Anyway, so round the corner we go to complete lap 2, still chasing Bottas. Once again, Sebastian Vettel has put in a fastest lap. The DRS, of course, has now been enabled. He's going to give the Honey Badger just the opportunity he needs to try and get past us, but we're holding on to this 5th position, and I will take 5th in this race. I will take 5th in this race any day of the week, but of course we've got to watch out and see how many points Lulu gets, of course, because if he's up there right at the front, this could be a little bit disastrous for our World Championship. Yes, it could. Daniel Ricciardo is once again right up our arse, trying to get past, goes a little bit wide on the exit there, and has to go out to the outside of the circuit, but it's okay, and we hold on to this 5th place. We've got Daniel Ricciardo once again trying to get past us. Bottas is now pulling out a little bit of a gap in that Mercedes, as you can see. Yes, so he's starting to pull away from us. In fact, the leading pack, all of the leading pack are now starting to gain a little bit of ground on us, so we are unable to catch them at the moment. We're almost out of fuel, so we're going to turn that down soon. We don't want to turn it down too early though, because of course we've got the Honey Badger desperately trying to get past us and steal this position, this 5th place away from us on lap 3. So once again, we're just going through this complicated section, and the crowds, look at them, look, they're all cheering. Oh, it'll come back, everyone, it'll come back, yes. Maybe not this year, but maybe next year, yes. There'll be crowds again at Formula 1 races. I guarantee you, yes. Let's hope so anyway, let's hope so. So we cross the line now at the end of lap 3 and going to lap 4 of this Grand Prix. As we accelerate forward now to lap 6 as we jump over the curbs there for the Hookster. I think it may be time for us to come in for our stop. Of course, we have been coming in very, very early, and there we come in. Not too early though, because we don't want to get caught out like we did in Russia, where we actually came in way too early. I think it was lap 2, and of course the other cars had the ultra soft tyres, and they managed to get the overcut on us, which was disastrous, absolutely disastrous. So we change now on to the harder tyre, which is going to be the white sidewall tyre, which is basically a medium tyre, but it's a hard tyre for this race in Spain. And we rejoin the field now in 16th position, no, 17th place. We still haven't left the pitch yet, and now we do. So yes, 17th position for Hookster on lap 7 in, of course, our beautiful Red Bull car, yes, which is going to do absolutely fantastic in 2021. And now they've got that Honda deal, of course, which means that they will be making their own engines, or not exactly making them, but they'll be developing the old Honda engines for, I think, the next 4 or 5 years. Fantastic. Anyway, lap 7 now. Lap 7 just completed, and another car's coming to the pits. In fact, quite a few have come to the pits, so we're going to make up a little bit of ground here. Up now into 11th place now, just outside the World Championship points. But can we get back into our 5th position that we had pretty much from the start of the race? We've got to be very, very careful. We have been pushing it like crazy at the moment to make sure that the other cars don't get the overcut on us, but unfortunately we're minus 88 on the fuel at the moment, so we're going to turn that down pretty sharpishly. And oh no, there's problems with the gearbox. There is problems with the gearbox. I think we may have just lost the lead of this World Championship as we accelerate forward to lap 8. Yes, we are definitely slowing down due to the gearbox. Oh no, oh no, oh no. We've had to keep it in rich just to get as much power as we can out of this car. But are we going to go into 5th place like we had at the start of the race? Yes, we do. Fantastic. Wowzers me trousers. So we hold on to this 5th place. We're going to have to go into lean mix now because we have got no fuel in the car, and we also have this dodgy gearbox as we accelerate forward now to lap 9. Lap 9 still in lean mix, and Grosjean is out of the race, and the safety car comes out. The safety cars come out. That's exactly what we need. We need to cool everything down. We need to cool the gearbox down. We need to cool the car down, and we need to save some fuel as well. Otherwise, we won't get to the end. So yes, that was great for the safety car to come out right at that point. Yes, right at that point. Whew. So, a little bit later to the safety car period. This is now lap 11, and the safety car is now going to be coming in. What the hell's going on here? What are those Ferraris doing? They're weaving all over the show. What? Oh my god. Are they drunk or what? Are they drunk at the wheel? I'm not quite sure. Someone give them a breath test after the race, everyone. Someone give them a breath test. But yes, the Ferraris are just... It's Vettel. I'm sure it's Vettel. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. I think the strain of going to Aston Martin has been a little bit too much for Vettel here. Yes, look, he's still weaving all over this place. Actually, we heard over on radio that Vettel has got a problem with his car. I'm sure that problem isn't to do with the steering. No, surely not. Anyway, it's time to say go, go, go. And it's away we go. The safety car has come in, and we are now at full speed once again as it's time for the green flags to come out. And once again, unfortunately, the cars have jumped us, and we've got Sergio Perez in the full CDO right up our Jack Jones. Is he going to try and steal this position away from us? Well, we haven't got any defence, unfortunately, because we've had to still run it in lean mix. Otherwise, we're going to not have enough fuel to the end of the race. But we managed to hold on to 5th place at the moment, and the cars ahead have actually slowed down a little bit, as you can see. We almost caught up to them there, but not quite. But anyway, we are still holding on lap 12 to this 5th place as we accelerate forward at lap 13, and we have actually caught up to the back of Sebastian Vettel, who has definitely got a problem in the car. It's obviously an engine problem because he's going very, very slowly. I can't see any sort of smoke coming out the back of the car, but I think the Hookster is going to use this opportunity. Now we've got some fuel in the car, finally, to dive down inside of Vettel. Does he? Yes, he does. Oh, wow, that was a fantastic move there from the Hookster. Up now into 4th position past Sebastian Vettel. This is looking very, very good for the championship. Very, very good indeed. But of course, we have to see where, of course, Lewis Hamilton is as we accelerate forward out to the last lap of the race. Still in 4th place for us at the moment. Hulkenberg is now the car behind, who's just actually been passed by Sergio Perez now. And we are still holding on into the last dying seconds of this Grand Prix now. So it looks like we're going to cross the line in 4th position. But where is Sir Lulu? Oh no! Oh no! Sir Lulu has won the race. I'm just trying to work out the points in my head, and I can't. This could be us losing the lead of the World Championship as we cross the line in 4th position. I'll have to confirm that, but I think we may have done. I think so anyway. So there you go. A great result though. 4th place in our Red Bull car, and there is Sir Lulu. There he is. Well done, Lulu. Well done indeed. And there's the Mercedes mechanics congratulating themselves. Like they always do. Like they always do, yes. And there is Nico Hulkenberg, who finished in 7th position in, of course, the Renault car. On to the podium. There's Lulu. There's Kimi Räikkönen. And there's Valtteri Bottas. Fantastic as he holds up the trophy high. That's another one for his cabinet. He's going to build some more cabinets at this rate, I'll tell you, as old Lulu. Yep. More cabinets for Lulu. 8 times World Championship by the end of 2021. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Yep. Guaranteed. So there you go then. Let's have a look at those points then. We got 12 points. Lulu got 25. I'm just trying to work out the maths in my head. I don't think I need to though, because I think Daniel Ricciardo only finished in 19th place, but I think oh god, yes, we're now 5 points behind Lewis Hamilton in the Mercedes. Of course, he's on 97 points. We're now on 92. Bugger, bugger, bugger. So we move on now to the next Grand Prix, and of course, yes, you guessed it, everyone, it's Monaco. It's bloody Monaco. But for this race, we have enlisted some help. Yes, from an ex-motorsport mechanic who has helped us out on this series before, but has come up with some cracking ideas. Now, apparently, He wants us, it's Josh Stocks by the way, yes, the moaning Yorkshireman in case you were wondering, yes, he used to work in motorsport, and he has told me to make sure I get a brand new fresh engine for Monaco. Now, frankly, I have never ever done this before, but I have saved engine number 2. It has never been turned a lap at all, basically, for this race at Monaco. We're going to use a fresh new engine, but as I say, basically, I've never done this before. Usually at Monaco, I take the worst engine I can because you don't need speed at Monaco. Oh, wait.
Hey, I need to talk to you for a minute. It looks like we're falling behind upgrade-wise. I really need you to push harder with developments. Take a look at the report. I've got to get ready for a debrief.
Thank you, Chris. You completely destroyed my flow there, you chump. Anyway, as you can see, he's going on about some kind of development crisis. I don't know what he's on about, to be honest. I think we've got a completely flat line at Red Bull. In fact, I can't even see our line. Is it actually on there? Is it on there? I'm not sure. Anyway, so yeah, as I said, Josh Stocks has advised us to take a completely fresh engine for Monaco, which I think is crazy, to be honest, because you don't need power at Monaco, so why would you take a fresh engine? And as you can also see, our gearbox, we were going to change that, but there's no point in doing that, otherwise we definitely will end up right at the back of the grid. So we're going to see if we can manage that as well. But anyway, as I say, I think I'm correct, actually, and I don't think that this is going to make any difference whatsoever. But we will put on a fresh new engine, but I think I'm definitely in the right place here. It's Pole! It's bloody Pole! Oh, fuck. Right, that's it. I'm fucking out of here. Where's me fucking pen? Pen, thank you very much. Fuck's sake, shut the laptop up. Fucking hell, that's it. Thanks everyone. This has been the All Seasons. And thanks for watching and goodbye. Fucking perishing kids in there. Fucking ideas. Hey, you do it that way, do it that way. Hey, stick it up your fucking arse. I'm fine. I'm calm. I'm out of here. Oh god, you know I'm never going to be the last of this, don't you? Never going to be the last of it. Anyway, we have dropped down to second place. Hamilton has got pole position, but I think you can safely say that second place at Monaco is pretty much a personal best for me. Yes, pretty much a personal best at the moment. Let's see if we drop down as we accelerate forward now to the end of qualifying. We're just about to cross the line. I think we've got some serious gearbox issues though. So we've slowed right down here and let's see what the time is going to be. It's going to be well down, but the qualifying is complete. And are we going to end up in second place? The answer to that is going to be... no, it's fifth. It's fifth place, but still I think a personal best at bloody Monaco. Oh god. And Daniel Ricciardo, our teammate, finished in fourth position. Okay then, it's time for the race.
Motor racing has come a long way since the first Grand Prix of the early 20th century. We have faster cars, bigger circuits, highly trained drivers who've dedicated their lives to racing. But still, we return here. Still, it remains the most desired victory in Formula One. Still, we race the Monaco Grand Prix.
So here's the final grid placings. First place went to Sebastian Vettel, second place for Sir Lulu. In third position it is going to be Valtteri Bottas, fourth place for Daniel Ricciardo. In fifth place it is of course the Hookster, sixth place for Esteban Ocon. In seventh place it's Fernando Alonso, eighth place went to Sergio Perez, ninth for Daniel Kvyat, 10th for Kevin Magnussen, 11th for Nico Hulkenberg, 12th for Lamont Grosjean, 13th for Jolly Off Palmer, 14th for Kimi Raikkonen, 15th for Felipe Nasser, 16th for Stoffel Van Doon, 17th for Carlos Sainz, 18th for Pascal Wehrlein, 19th for Lance Stroll, and 20th for Marcus Ericsson. So here we go then, from 5th position on the bloody grid as the 5 lights go out once again. Ooh, season's green and we say go, go, go. So it's away he goes. What is going to happen as we go into Sandon Vault? What is going to happen? Oh, bloody hell, we get something to second place. Oh, there's contact with, I think, the Mercedes. I think both of the Mercedes, or at least one of them, waiting to the wall now as we climb the hill. But yes, the Hookster goes straight up into second position. Oh my god. Second place for the Hookster at Monaco. Yes, the circuit that he absolutely... well, he doesn't hate the circuit, but he just doesn't seem to like him. He can't get any fast times in, so he always ends up pretty much far down the field. And we usually end the race usually in about 10th position, sometimes 8th, sometimes 9th, but definitely not currently in second place, just behind Sebastian Vettel, as we got a green flag. Something was going on there, but it's okay. We continue on. Wowzers, big trousers. We go into the tunnel now. You can see the car behind us is Valtteri Bottas, but we are still holding on to second place. As you can see, the gorgeous yachts in the harbour off the left-hand side. They're full of girls, you know. Yes, full of girls in bikinis. Yes, waving at the hookster going, yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, don't stop there, ladies. Don't stop there. Why don't you sort of take your bras off and start waving them at us? Because, you know, if you're short on flags, you might as well use your bras. Yes. Anyway, so that's the end of lap 1. As you can see, the hookster is still holding on to second place. Unfortunately, Sebastian Vettel is pulling away in front of us. You can see on the mini-map there, he's already forming a huge gap on us. But I'll tell you what, I will take second place at Monaco every day of the week and twice on Sundays as we once again go up the hill underneath the UBS sign, past the crane off to the right hand side and past all these beautiful buildings which are full of rich people. Yes, full of rich people just spending all that dirty cash. Yes, David Coulthard's got a little residence here, you know. Yes, he's got, I think he owns one of the casinos here as well, he does. Yes, does David Coulthard. Yes, very sensible fellow. He decided to invest all his money that he made in Formula 1 and not waste it all on dancing girls and, you know, strippers and, you know, the usual stuff that most men spend their cash on. Yes, no, he decided to be sensible and bought himself a little casino. Yes, well done, David, well done indeed. Anyway, so still on the second lap of the Grand Prix, still holding on to second place for the hookster. Once again, now Valtteri Bottas, if he's going to get past us, he's going to have to fight to get past us because we are not giving up this place for anyone. Absolutely not. And of course, at Monaco, the tight and twisty nature of the circuit means it's almost impossible to get past. Just ask Nigel Mansell when he tried to get past Ayrton Senna, of course, in that famous Grand Prix after he had to come in after he got a puncher. Yes, it was almost impossible. And in fact, it was impossible. As we go on to lap 3 now, the DRS has now been enabled and the hookster once again climbs up the hill in second place. Well, Sebastian Vettel is now very much ahead of us in first place, pulling away constantly, which seems to be the case if the cars actually start to get a little bit of a lead on you. They do start to pull away. And we are still fending off Valtteri Bottas in the Mercedes. Yes, as we now go through the casino hairpin, or whatever you want to call it these days, I'm not quite sure, but we get through there beautifully. Now, of course, one of the problems with F1 2017 was the fact that it was very, very difficult to control to get through that hairpin, but I have actually managed to find a solution to that, and that is putting your, I think it's your saturation on the steering to 36%, and that is what you need for this game. In fact, why don't you just keep it at 36% for every single round, because it does seem to make a difference, because unfortunately with the wider tyres in 2017, it didn't quite get the steering right in this game. Yes, they did fix it for the next one, but this game the steering is not quite right, so you have to increase the saturation just a little bit. Anyway, still on lap 3 now. What is going to happen in this race? Don't forget, of course, we have gearbox problems, so that could rear its ugly head towards the end of the Grand Prix, and we've got to watch when we come in for our first stop. We don't want to be too late and we don't want to be too early to try and get the undercut, so we accelerate forward down to lap 5. Lap 5, still in second place at the moment for Hookster, but I think Valtteri Bottas is finally going to take a move on us down the inside. Yes, he does. Oh, bloody hell, almost pushed us into the wall there. Valtteri, what are you doing? Oh, we're banging wheels as we climb up the hill. Look at this, we are wheel to wheel going. Oh, we've made contact with Valtteri Bottas. I'm amazed we haven't got any damage to the car, but we haven't. We've managed to hold it. No, he's still there. Oh no, Valtteri, go. Oh, bloody hell, look at that. Valtteri Bottas almost went round, but he just managed to hold it there, and we are still holding on to this second position. Wow, that is a real feisty stuff from Valtteri Bottas. I wish we'd see that in real Formula 1, to be honest, as we accelerate forward at lap 7. So we are now going to come in for our pit stop. We think we have timed this just right, yes. Now they were late coming out. Those was the Red Bull mechanics. They were late coming out. They didn't get the call from us. So we change on to the Harler tyre, which is the red sidewall tyre, for the rest of this Grand Prix. This is now lap 7. We think we have timed this just right. We hope so anyway. And we're going to rejoin in 18th position. But can we get back into the position that we had before we come into the pits? Well, at Monaco it's really tricky. We always seem to lose about 3 or 4 places in this race. But we will see as we climb up the hill once more on lap 8, still in 19th position. As we accelerate forward now, still on lap 8, just coming to the end of it. Now, as you can see, there are cars that have just started to come into the pit, so we're going to gain a few positions, but we're still going to be outside the World Championship points. Yes, 15th place still only for the Hookster. Has he timed this just right, or is this going to be a disaster as we accelerate forward now to the end of lap 9? Just going past the pits again. There are a couple more cars in, but not many. I still think we're going to be outside the World Championship points. Let's have a look. 14th, 13th, 12th, 11th. Yes! We are still not in the points. Oh no, oh no, oh no. As we accelerate forward down to lap 11. Still on lap 11, still climbing up the hill. And Daniel Ricciardo, safety car, please bring out the safety car. Yes, no, yes, 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 yes it is. Thank God for that. The safety car has come out, everyone. So the safety car is out. We've managed to make up one position, so we are in the World Championship points because someone's coming for their pit stop. So we've got to catch up to the back of the safety car queue, which we are doing now. And we just go past, and there are more cars coming. So I think we may get back into our fifth. I'm not sure. There's cars coming out, and then Sergio Perez. Do we get a jump on Perez? I think we do. No, we don't. Oh, look at that. That was unfortunate. But yes, we rejoin in 5th position, which is fantastic. You know what? If we get to the end of this Grand Prix in 5th place, I will take that at Monaco. I will bloody well take that, because I think this will be a career best finish at Monaco for the Hookster in possibly the whole of the all seasons. I don't think we've ever finished anywhere in 5th place as we accelerate forward down. Look at this, the cars are jumping all over the place just like the last round in Spain. This is unbelievable. But we hold on to it, luckily. We had a little bit of contact there from one of the other cars, but it's time to say go, go, go as the safety car comes in, and it's time once again to give it the full beans on lap 13 of this Grand Prix. Can we catch up to the back of Sergio Perez? Well, we've got about 1 lap to do with him, otherwise I don't think it's going to be possible. So we climb up the hill. There's Sergio trying to get past his teammate. Look at this, they're backing and diving all over the place trying to get past, but the Hookster is just holding station behind, trying to see if he can sneak past one of these cars. Can he do it? Can he get up into 4th place? This would be fantastic if he can, but at the moment he's just being very, very cautious. Very, very cautious as we go through the casino hairpin. Oh, contact. What's he trying to do? What's Perez? Oh, that was so close. Now he's going for the undercut down the inside. Is he going to switch back on him? No. Oh, bloody hell. Well, I think that's his chance gone now, but he really gave it his all there to try and get past Sergio Perez and get up to 4th place. But as you can see, they're already starting to pull away, and we've got to turn down the fuel because we are very, very low as we almost clock up the chicane there completely, but we've just managed to hold on to it. So back into lead mix on lap 16, and unfortunately we couldn't catch up to Sergio Perez. He's got quite a gap on us now as Valtteri Bottas puts in the fastest lap. We've got Kevin Magnussen right behind us, and of course the Haas car, and we're still chasing Sergio Perez. But as I said earlier, if we can finish this race in 5th position, I would say that is objective achieved, yes. And thanks to our motorsport mechanic for the advice there. He's also told us to put a new engine in for Hungary as well, so we're going to use this engine number 2, which is only going to have about 9% wear on it for the Hungary round, and see if that makes any difference, because I'm sure you'll agree we all want to finish this championship and win it, and we don't want to have another debacle like F1 2016 where I got sacked by Ferrari. No one wants that. Anyway, last lap of the Grand Prix, everyone. Yes, we are going to finish hopefully in 5th position as we just go through the final chicane once more and almost spin it into the wall. Sebastian Vettel has crossed the line and he's won the race. And it looks like we are going to finish in Monaco in 5th place. Wowzers me trousers. Fan-bloody-tastic. So through the final corner here. Oh, Hookster, no! Oh, bloody hell. That was almost straight into the wall there. That was very, very close indeed, but he hangs it out to dry, ran the outside and crosses the line and finishes in 5th place. Yes, get in there. Get in there, Hookster. Oh, wow. And oh God, because I'm never ever going to hit the last of this, like ever. It's just going to be constant now. Monaco worked out quite well in the end, didn't it, Dave? I can hear it now. Yeah. In fact, it's like a power drill going through my brain right now. I can feel it. I can feel the hairs coming off the back of my neck as well. Oh God. Anyway, there's the Ferrari team mechanics congratulating themselves like they always do. And on to the podium. There he is, Sebastian Vettel. Unfortunately, the Hookster just dipped out on the podium, but he was so close indeed. As he holds up the trophy high. Well done, Sebastian. Well done indeed. And it's time for the champagne to go over everyone. Go on, get that cameraman. Go on, get him, Seb. Yeah, he does. Well done. There's Fabrizio Giovanni, or whatever his bloody name was in 2017. I can't remember. Doesn't matter anyway. He's gone back to the Mafia now, so yes, that's...
And now let's
oh God. Anyway, so there we go. There's the Monaco race. Over 10 points for the Hookster. And now, we've lost more points to Lulu. 13 points now is to get. I'll tell you what, these points are going to go up and down, all for this. I can see they are. But there you go. At the moment, we're 13 points behind Lulu. So the fight back begins in the next round of the championship, which is luckily is in Canada. So we always do quite well there. And our rivalry update, we are still... Oh, are we going to... Oh, I think we've done it, lads. I think we've done it. Yes, we've won our rivalry against our own teammate. That's fantastic. Our reputation has improved once again. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. You have been awesome as always. And as always, there will, of course, be more later.